Okay, everybody, I wanted to show you a couple of features on Google Meet in case you're meeting with students and you need to do things. So the first thing is you can always see who's in the meeting by clicking right up here to show your participants. So I'm going to click here. Now my dog figurine has shown up for the meeting. How nice of him. What I can do is I can distinguish between me running the meeting and me that is in the other room as the dog figurine. Because it says you. This is always going to be the host. So I can click this down arrow and I can mute them. Okay, so I can no longer hear the dog figurine making any noise. Now, other features that you have in here is that I could remove the dog from the meeting also. So if I wanted to, I could click here and remove. And there we go. No more dog figurine. The other features I'd like you to know about are the chat box. But again, if we click out of this, if we were never in people, you would find it right here. So we can chat with everyone. Now, just so you know, I have been practicing some things there, so I'd already typed some stuff in. Your students will not see any messages before they actually enter the room. So in order to see a message, they had to have been in the room when you entered that message into the chat box. So you might have to re-enter some messages in order for all students to be able to see them if they're entering at different times. You have the date up there, you have you up in the corner. You also have down here a couple of things. We can turn on captions. So if I turn this on, you're able to see that it does captions very well. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. You also have Present Now. Present Now is when you want to present materials to your students. So you have three options. You can present your entire screen. That means it will present everything that is on your screen. You can also present a window, okay? Or you can present a Chrome tab, and especially if you're going to be playing a video with audio, you definitely want this, and it even tells you right here, best for video and animation. I like doing Chrome tab, so let's go ahead and do this. And you can simply choose the Chrome tab that you want. So right now I'm working on this video, how to do breakout rooms in Google Meet. So I can go here and you can start to see, right, all of my different instructions. Now, this is going to pop up top. So if I'm ready to stop sharing, I can stop right there. I can come back in to the Meet. So it's a matter of just going back over to the tab that you need, okay? Now, I wanted to point something out, and you saw it just a second ago, but when you go to share on any of these, let's say entire screen, in order to get it to go and actually present, once this box pops up, you need to click on the picture in order for the share button to light up, okay? All right, the next thing I want to show you are the three dots right here, three vertical dots. This is where you're going to go to record your meeting, okay? This is where you go to change your layout. So let's take a look here. I can do sidebar where I've got somebody in the center. Generally, if you're presenting, then you have that and you can still set people off to the side. You can spotlight or you can do tiled. This is like a grid view, okay? The other options that you have in the three vertical dots is going full screen. You can turn on the captions also from here. You can go to settings, which if you click on that, it's just your audio and your video, just to make sure that everything is running smoothly, but everything should be. If for some reason it's not, you can go to settings there and you can adjust. Now over here, what you'll find is you'll find the joining info, which you can copy if you need to send to somebody really quickly, and then any other attachments. Now, these would have been attachments that were added in Google Calendar when you scheduled this session, okay? So if you had things you wanted people to open during this meeting, you can schedule it through the calendar and add the attachments there. Now, just a quick reminder, this microphone down here at the bottom is to mute yourself or unmute yourself, to mute your video or to turn it back on. Right now, I'm going to keep it muted. And then also to leave your meeting. Now, as a reminder, if you leave currently, anyone still in the meeting can go back in. So what you want to do is if you're ready to end your meeting and you don't want anyone to stay in after you, You would simply come back up to participants, and like we did before, as they're listed, you would just go through and you would remove them, okay? Then you could come down here and you could hit leave call.